it, everybody? How's it? It's another beautiful day in Hawaii. We are on our way to a special place. Is this it? Should I turn it?
Oh no?
Nope, too early. Did I turn too early?
No, this is it.
We're
Yeah.
good?
Okay.
We are checking out Hawaii's #1 Grillz jeweler. That's what today's video is about, or at least this segment. We're outside, we're about to fulfill a childhood dream of mine, at least from high school. I've always wanted to get a grill, and so that's what we're up to. We're checking out Koalition Grillz today. I'm not too sure how much I can film, but I'll try to get as much as possible for you guys. I'll find out.
Wait, did he say about the bar?
He said that we have to call when we're outside of the gate. Sorry, over here messing with the... Oh, okay, so we go this side then. Okay, let me come back, let me call this guy, find out we're in the right spot. Gee, exciting! Alright, so this is you guys' landmarks. If you guys are familiar with Central Body and Paint, you have to go over here to this gate and then call in. Oh, there he is. There's Jim. Alright. We're in. Oh, exciting. Yeah, you guys. I never thought that this day would come. It's been a long time. The last time that I was interested in getting one, it was just before pandemic, and with pandemic coming around, that idea changed where, we had some different priorities going on. Got it. Thank you so much.
Hey, stop it.
Alright. Cool.
Let me just give you this. So I work on the Big Island in a salon. I do esthetician work.
Oh, nice.
So I'm going for my esthetician's license. I have my tattoo license because I want to do like micro needling and nano needling and the blushing. So of course I have to get my tattoo license to play with needles.
That's right.
And then so I do that as teeth whitening.
Hey, and we're back. So we just left Koalition Grillz. Man, it was such a good experience going in. Like Jim and Ashley and Lincoln made us feel such at home that, part of me, I didn't bring out the camera for the most part because I just wanted to experience the moment for everything that it was. I didn't want to take away from the experience. But basically what we did today is we took the impression, the mold. So, the next time we visit them will be to pick up the grill. It's going to take about, it's going to take about 2 weeks, which I don't mind at all. I'm excited, I waited this long, so what's another 2 weeks? What was your impression, Sarah?
Oh, very welcome and comfortable.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. That's why I was like, partly, shy to pick up the camera. We had their blessings to record. Just look forward that, I'll do a more, we'll talk story with Jim and his business. Koalition Grillz, #1 Grillz jeweler in Hawaii. So we'll pick up the camera the next time when we get the grill. So stay tuned. Oh, you guys are ready. Here we are, guys. Oh boy. You excited, really? Yeah, you. Right on. Thank you for joining us. Come, we go. Let's meet Mr. Jim Zittnan. Hey, how's it? Welcome to Koalition Grillz. No need.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah. No. Oh, you okay? You okay? Oh, we'll let you finish here. Oh, we can talk at the same time. Okay, so what we up to right now is, we were just arrived to Jim's place, but he needs a little bit more time to polish up the gold. Yeah. A little interesting fact is that, check out my teeth. Anyways, I didn't realize, my bottom teeth, and that's what we're going for, is a bottom grill, 8-pack. And I chose to go with the bottom for a little, sleeper, just a little accent to the smile, nothing too crazy. But what I'm getting at is, I didn't know that they can do a little correction to it. My point being, I was like, oh, so you're gonna make an exact replica of my crooked teeth in the bottom. But he was saying that they do, he does make it a little straight and make it a little even. So I'm excited, we're excited to see what that looks like. So stay tuned, we come back. So, right now, I think there'd be some good content to share with you guys how we charge here at Pearl Ridge, the superchargers. Being a Tesla owner, this is, show you guys how we charge, where we charge, and what's involved. So right now we're on the side of Sears Automotive, this queuing up line here for the Tesla superchargers. Hopefully you guys can see up above. The line starts here, and luckily we only have 2 cars ahead of us. So we're looking at maybe around 20 minutes or less to wait our turn. So that's the only thing, is that, so when we charge up the Tesla, this part is the part that's you gotta be patient, waiting in line. But once we're hooked up to the charger, that's when we can walk away from the car and do a little shopping, get something to eat, and that's how it's done. There you go, it's our turn. So it's an honor system that who's next, and and reversing the car into the stall is really tricky because the port is so short, so you have to get it exactly on point. So you can see me try my best attempt and pointing this line on it. We got it. And then basically you just reverse it all the way to the curb till it touches, because you have to, or else the cord is not gonna reach. But here we are at the superchargers. Let's open up the port via here. Basically unhook this, stick into the port, wait till it turns blue, wait till it turns green. That's the one. And we're good, so that means we're charging. And then, so now that we're back in the car, make sure you adjust it. When you plug into the superchargers, it'll automatically set you at 80, but we're gonna go 90, because we're gonna go on a trip today. And then over here, you can see that we have 20 minutes on the clock. Now, I wouldn't say that it's gonna be exactly 20 minutes. Reason being is at the last maybe 4 or 5 minutes of charging, it's going to get slower so that the battery doesn't overheat. And so realistically, it's probably going to be about 30 minutes. You doing right, boy? So we'll go cruise around. In the meantime, we got 30 shoots. That's how. So in the meantime, while the car is charging, we set our timer. I set it exactly for that 20 minutes. And then when the timer goes off, then we'll make our way down to the car, because I know it's gonna be another couple minutes on top of that. But at least we'll get back to the car in time. In the meantime, let's check out Pearl Ridge. Let's cruise. Almost home. You cruising Pearl Ridge. Oh yeah? For you guys that are living in the mainland now, that's what Pearl Ridge look like. So we decided to go with pizza, so let's check it out. This is what we got. Here we are at Sabaros. Okay, so get cheese pizza. We can do that. Or the spinach stromboli. Yeah, got our food. Let's gotta find us some seating. Oh, you like the booth? Yeah, that works. You go.
You're going through really
Okay. Shuffle. What you get?
pepperoni.
Oh, okay. Pepperoni. Oh, that a pepperoni. Classic. And then we're doing the stromboli. So let's try it out. How you eat this? Oh, stuck.
Oh my god.
Are you supposed to dip it? Oh. Wow. That's our first. Super cheesy. You like cheese and spinach, just the one. Crispy. Alright, so the timer just went off, and so we're just gonna head over to the bathroom and rinse my mouth because we don't want to show up to get their grill and have extra goodies. Not bad. We good? Let's go. And that, my friends, is the Porridge food court experience. Here we are headed back to the car between Longs and the old fields. But I'm very grateful that at least when you charge up that we're in the shade, because I've seen like some other mainland chargers, superchargers, they're out in the sun. But over here it's so convenient that, yeah, park in the shade, get yourself some food, use bathroom, let wheelie make doo-doo sometimes, yeah. So let's see where the car is at as far as the charge. Yeah. So here we are back at the car. Let's see what the status is. Ooh, like that. Yeah, so that's exactly what I was saying. Focus. That I did set it exactly for the 20 minutes, and then you guys can see that there's still 2 minutes on the clock here. So yeah, just to confirm that it does slow down. Check out the stats, charging, almost there. 250 out of 255. So we'll be right back. All right, so we're complete, and we unlocked the charge port. Come over here, unplug. Oh, I'm sorry, unplug here. Courteous and make them nice. Don't forget this, how many times I did that. And that's how you do it, charging up. Alrighty, let's roll, my friends. So here we are, guys, with the reveal of our custom grill. How's it? Shigoa? Oh, wait. Can I get one more? Hey, let me try again. Maybe I should do top and bottom, man. Hey! Just kidding. Just playing around, waiting for a phone call from Jim. But yeah, this is how I would have done it. I went Almer Roca, actually. What's up, guys? We are back at Koalition Grillz. And I gotta be honest, I'm excited, happy, and nervous all at the same time. Yee!
Yo!
Yes,
What's up, brother?
everybody, this is Mr. Jim Zittnan.
Hey, how you, man? Coalition Jim.
Coalition
Money,
Jim.
Sorry about the mess we're renovating, but what do you think of this, bud?
Yeah. There it is.
So remember what it looked like.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. So
Isn't that beautiful?
the back part. The only unfortunate thing, there's a little tiny pinhole I can't get to till tomorrow, but
Wow.
you should see it out in the sunlight.
Jewelry.
So here we go.
Well, this is Jim, guys. Coalition Jim. I've been following him since 2018. And you know, here we are finally. Hawaii's one and only, yeah?
I'm the one and only that I know of, yeah. So I started this, I didn't even have a jewelry background, dental background, any of it. It's something that I wanted to do, that I saw that after a 5-year incarceration, I obviously didn't want to go back and do the things I was doing. So I thought, well, what can I do that I would really love to do, wouldn't be like work, and would make me come in on Sundays and all that.
Yeah, that's right, no?
Yeah, and this was it. It was weird because I saw a lot of the Micronesian community. They had them. Tongan community. You know, and now it's popularity is just at its peak right now. So.
True that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So everybody can wear them, and they're more acceptable. It's not only for rappers. It's not everybody wears them now. Like anybody can. I have more, I think, women customers than men right now.
Really?
Yeah. And that was something that in the very beginning 8 years ago wasn't the case. So buddy, okay, so these might be a little tight. Just let me know, or they might be loose.
Okay.
One or the other. What we try to do is I try to loosen them up a little bit more, just so they don't lock on to people's teeth, but you never can tell. Go ahead. There's the mirror right there.
Okay.
Sorry, the mirror is a little
see.
dingy right there.
Any advice on to put them on? Just
Just line them up and click them on. And if they hurt, don't. There you go.
wow. What an exact fit.
Yeah, and you'll quit listening.
Incredible.
You'll quit. That's natural to do that.
Wow.
Some people
Nice.
don't. Yeah, try to do talk a little bit.
Jim is helping people, giving them a bigger reason to smile.
Yeah.
And here it is.
Yep. And that little bit of lisp will go away. You know that why that is, right? Obviously, there's something that's in there that normally wasn't in there. But I remember when I first got these, it was a funny story. I was talking to someone and I spit on them on accident. And I said, "So sorry," and I spit on them some more.
That was
That
was the blessing.
I blessed them, right? I should have been wearing that shield right there, that head shield right there. But yeah, it was pretty funny. But you'll see, within a day or two, it'll be.
It's like a part of me now, just like that.
Well, it fits you. That the one thing that I noticed, customers know. Some people go, "Well, you're the jeweler, you know better." Nah, man, the customer knows. Like it's, I don't know how. Like I knew you'd look good in them, but there's some certain ones that they like. I want to make it this way, and I'm like, "You sure, man?" And then I make them, and then I'm like, "Okay, now I see what you saw it. I didn't see it yet, and you would think that I would, but they see it, and they said, oh yeah." And then I see their vision. It's not the other way around. Like, oh, you got to see my vision. No, I have to see their vision, and I have to respect that. And it's really cool because I see myself getting humbled. Like, hey man, you're the only one that does this. Doesn't mean that you can tell people what to do. You can't. You can always make suggestions, but you can't think that you know better than the person, because this is customized jewelry. This is for. I'm not going to be wearing your jewelry. Only you can. So whatever you want to do is good. And I in this 8 years.
8 years.
5 years out of that 8, I've been doing them myself. In the very beginning, I was sending them out to Houston. And then I'm like, well, if I want to be known as a jeweler, a Grillz jeweler, I got to do them myself, and no one was doing them. So I figured out how to do them with the help of this guy. Big shout out to Pat, who is the owner of Royal Hawaiian Heritage on Bishop Street, and also J.B. Friedman, who is the owner of what was that place? Darn it, El Dorado Casting Lab. And I went over for an event one time. They used to have the first Fridays before COVID and everything, and I went over there. I said, if I want to be this jeweler, I gotta be around jewelry, right?
Exactly.
And so I did that, and lo and behold, Pat said, "Hey, Jim, this is Jim."
Oh, really?
JB, JB, his name is Jim, and so. He goes, "I've never done it before. Let's figure it out." I say, "Cool," and that's how we began. And ever since, I've been tweaking it and like refining it, all these different up till now. I didn't do it the same way. I didn't do yours the same way as when you came in for the impression that I normally would have done it then. So it's pretty. I forever evolving.
There you go. That's the word. Evolve.
Yeah, evolving.
Always building, learning.
I became a dental technician trainee just because I love doing this so much. The one doesn't, just to be clear, I don't mention it here that I'm a dental tech trainee usually because I don't want anybody to think that I can do dentistry here, which I cannot. And so what the only reason why I tell you that is because that's my passion. My boss, who's the reason for the renovation is my boss at Rainbow Dental, this guy Nolan. He's awesome. He comes over, he stops by, he gives me something, I forgot, alginate or something, some kind of material, and he goes, "Oh, this whole place is yours?" I said, "Yeah." And I swear, guys, I would show you the whole place. It's being renovated. It looks like all built or torn down. But he's moving in here. So we're going to have Rainbow Dental on one side and Koalition Grillz on the other. I had told people that at the end of the year I'm retiring and I'm going to phase out completely to Rainbow Dental to be a dental technician. But
Wow.
I don't. Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't see how. I don't know. I got a hold to what I've been telling people, but it's hard because I love doing this so much.
That's
I love
everything.
it. So maybe I'll go off the record and just not advertise as much. But if you want to come down, you have the money.
There you go.
Give me the time, like you did. You did everything. You like the coolest, most easy to deal with customer, and look at that. And he's got this killer smile to go with it. And I love your page, man.
Thank you.
If you don't remember when you were at Alamoana, you weren't only stretching, bro. You're doing the dips and the pull-ups, right? Well, if you look back here, dips and pull-ups. That's what I got from my man over here, because I do watch his channel, and it's really cool. So you were inspiring to me as well.
Thank you.
It's really cool because every customer I can take a little bit of something.
Yeah.
So I'm like, man, his routine's pretty cool. So I'm gonna have to, have to get on that.
No, because I noticed that when you refer to your customers, you actually refer to them as the Koalition family.
Yeah, Koalition family.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. Some of my best friends were customers first, and it was funny. I was real, because I never, honestly, I thought maybe I'd make 30, 40 grand off of this, this business a year. It's much, much more. Praise God, and all in my faith, it's all Him. But just the fact that I wanted to do that, and I made it through Him. I made it possible. It worked out. So, and I've been blessed. Now, I've been through some real serious heartaches, and even recently. But that's kind of to build the faith and build the endurance and everything like that. So it's just the way you look at things, and I have to say I have suffered before I turn my life over to Jesus Christ. I've suffered needlessly. Now everything that I do and any problem that I go through, at least I know it's for something. It's So and I don't push that on anyone. I'm just saying with myself, that's how I am.
Yeah.
But I definitely am not ashamed of it. I'll tell anybody. But that the success cannot be. I just want to make clear the success is not just me being this awesome jeweler, because I didn't have anything before that, and God made the way possible, and I just had to follow that path, which was not a straight line. I was here. I was
you have to.
And but the main thing was here's the destination, which I'm still gunning for, and but I started. Oh, okay, here it is. And so, I still stray off the path, but the main thing is they say get knocked down 7 times, get back up 8. So
yeah.
That's what I try to do.
That's
man.
everything.
And I love watching you, bro. I love watching your vids, and it's really inspiring and cool. And it was a pleasure to your piece, man. I'm glad you came to me, man, and that looks cool, man. Hey, you know, like it fits you. And watch, like I said, that little tiny slur will be gone. It'll be cool, man.
Yeah, practice.
Yeah, practice. The more you leave it in, I think my son, is that my son? Lincoln James,
Yeah.
Where are you, buddy?
Hey, bud.
There
We're
he
back.
is.
You here?
This is my son, Lincoln James. He's the heir to the throne.
Yeah.
He's gonna be the next jeweler. He's like, whatever. Dude.
Yeah, please.
I'm gonna.
Yep.
I'm gonna be a rock star, fireman. You know. Okay. Okay, buddy. No, I'm blessed, and I'm blessed to know people like you and you as well. So it's very, very cool, man. And I appreciate you guys allowing me to be a part of your vids and everything. So
Thank you.
yeah, brother, it looks cool.
Yeah, so I'm we have a piece of the legacy, your story. Sorry, Lincoln.
Yeah, because what in the last grill that I will be making will be the last impression will be taken on the 14th, which is my 51st birthday. Wow. You know, so yeah. Then after that, like I said, I am officially closed. So, but I would never. The way I am, and people know this. People that know me know this. If you came to me and you said, "Man, it's my birthday. I really wanted a grill. My girl said she was gonna do this for me, and you can find it." And I'll be like, "Man, you don't have to beg me, man. Let's make this grill, you know."
Yeah.
And I'll do it. But my focus will be more on the dental technician side. But if anybody, that's just me, man. I'm giving away the secret right now. If you want a grill and it's past the new year, you gotta be okay. You gotta remember the. Yeah,
what's that?
What is it?
Wheelie.
Wheelie is protected, bud. And you didn't see him, but there he is. Okay.
Sorry.
Go back in the other room, bud. Lincoln, go.
Sorry.
Wheelie's protected, man. He's like, I ain't gonna have him. Go in the other room, bud. Go watch. But that.
All right, Lincoln. Good seeing you.
Yeah, that. You know what's so cool is, he'll see this in a couple of years and he'll be like, man, me too, all this. That's why I love being. I just recently spoke in front of the Halava, and I'm not trying to brag.
Yeah.
I'm just showing in front of the graduating class. They graduated they got their GED certificates and stuff, and the new warden there is really cool, and he's big on education. So I was invited to be a guest speaker, and what was so funny was at the time, and this is the truth, guys. This is the stuff you never, like, people think we're over here popping bottles and blasting rap music and all that, which is nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying that's not how it goes down over here. Half the time I'm playing like Bee Gees or something.
Oh, nice. Yeah. How deep is it all?
and yeah, I love it. That's one of my favorite songs. And what's funny is, we're real humble over here. I'm the only one running it right now, which is funny. I am the only employee in this whole place, this whole big place. But like I said, I'm going to be phasing out over that way. But I mean, if you look, sorry, it's messy over here, but if you look, I have a little bit of work to do, and that's only the ones from this week. So,
holy smokes! Now that puts things into perspective.
Yeah.
Your workload.
Yeah. So I appreciate. So I told Elton 2 weeks. God, it's been like 4 or 5 weeks, and Elton never even said, "Hey man, where's my grill? You said it was good." He was so cool about it and was so chill. I had to remind him, like, "Hey man, I'm sorry, running behind and this and that." And you're like, "Okay, yeah, cool, no problem. I'll come pick him up on that." Yeah. And then that's what it was, and it was so cool to have that. That where I didn't feel like I was rushed, and I was able to make a really nice piece.
Not in this situation.
Yeah, you can't. That's what I try to tell people is like, remember, this is customized jewelry. And this is not only like making a pendant. Making a pendant, your pendant will fit anyone else's, neck, around anyone else's neck. he's the only one that can wear that. I'm the only one that can wear this. That's it. And that's real. And not only that, you know, you got to make sure it doesn't hurt, that it's accurate, and all these things. So there's a lot more factors than just regular jewelry. But it's cool. This is the life that I chose, man.
Yeah.
And I love it. If you look out, I mean, look out there, man. This is my view.
Yeah.
Pearl Harbor.
Yeah. Calming.
Yeah, calming, and it's just beautiful. Sometimes the wind
Ooh,
ripping
look at
through
you.
here like you wouldn't believe, and it's just so beautiful. I mean, I'm not from here. I was born in Guam. I was raised in Chicago. Well, okay, I better not lie. I was raised in the Chicago suburbs. The people from Chicago, they don't like saying, you know, people from the suburbs like me saying that I'm from Chicago. That's a big no-no. You don't say that. I gotta be completely accurate. You gotta, it's funny. It's a big thing. So if you're from the city, you're from the city. If you're from the suburbs, you better say you're from the suburbs. So the suburbs of Chicago was where I was raised. And I met a girl out there who was from Kaneohe, and that's what brought me over here eventually. She's like, I don't like it out here. I said, let's go. I'm ready. So yeah, it was pretty cool. And that was in 2003, so what, 20 years now. And when I first came here, I had the meanest accent. They couldn't understand me. I couldn't understand the guys talking pidgin. And it was pretty funny. I'm like, wait, what? And they're going, wait, what did you say? And we're trying to go back and forth. It was hilarious. It was great. And the first place we were at was in Kaneohe, so, you know, it was cool. I was doing music back then. It was pretty funny. There was a little rap community over there, that Tiki Entertainment.
Yes.
Yeah, and I was a part of that. So it was really cool.
Interesting.
Yeah. And now, as a matter of fact, one of the guys from Tiki got me this gig over here. Another, the main guy, his name is Samson, or we call him Spooks. He Spooks owns Kailua Music School, so that's really cool. So we're all doing like all these different things, and we come back. Oh, Chris Styles, Steezy on the radio. Yeah, he had me on before, and like we all just kind of. I mean, it's been years, but we still keep each other in check. And I was at his beautiful wife had a baby shower, and it was really cool. We were invited. I took Lincoln and all. It was just like another reunion. Like I was like, I'm just gonna go there real quick because I had the kids, and the kids are crazy. My kids are nuts. They don't know how to behave. But then I saw about 40 other kids just like them, and I said, okay,
we're good.
Yeah,
we're good. We're in.
Right. Yeah. So it was cool. It was cool. But you guys, hey, I'm telling you, you're gonna have to, recharge your phone, cause I could talk forever. I'm serious.
No, perfect. Yeah, you got it.
No, but I appreciate you guys so much.
Thank you,
man. You picked the right one. You did.
Picked you.
Look at that thing again.
That's you.
I think, bro, that's gonna be your image, part of your image now. Yeah, I think so. You can wear them all the time.
We'll talk.
Yeah, and the more you wear them, the more attention you're gonna get from them. They're pretty cool. It's a good little setup. You guys know the crazy Hawaiian?
No.
The slap guy.
Yes, I just seen that.
Koa, the freaking long beard, crazy. I just got his teeth in. So
jeez.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing one for him as well.
There you go.
So it'll be cool. It'll be a cool little thing. I've done work for Ellie Mack.
You answering all my questions. Go for it.
I love her, man. Like her, even before I did her grill, I was a big fan of her music. So when she contacted me, I was like, "Folly, man, just show up, And she's gotten like 6 grills from us already, So. And it's an honor. It's really cool. I just love seeing up and comers come through here, comedians. Big shout out to my man Brian Pham. He's hilarious. Like all these people, like they're all cool. That's why I wanted to start my own YouTube channel. I seen you guys doing your thing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I got it. People have to know what goes on over here. I think you know, some of the population on the mainland and other places think we're one way, but we're running things out here. It's really cool. We got our own mix of things that can't be replicated anywhere else. So that's why I love this place. You know, I fit right in. I think in Illinois, I didn't fit in. I didn't feel like I fit in. Over here, it took me a little while.
Yeah.
I mean, I drove a little too fast and I was a little too reckless.
See?
But I got straightened out. I got told, hey, brother, good, you know, you best slow down. And I said, okay, you got it. I'm slowing down. Maybe I did 5 under the speed limit after that encounter, but you know, everybody's cool out here. You know, I love it.
Wow, interesting. I thought you were a local boy.
No.
Yeah.
I was. I get that.
Grandfathered in now, 20 years.
I got Lincoln. I got my daughter Zylan, my daughter Trinity, and they were all born here, so it's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm glad I'm grandfathered in.
Yeah.
I love this place. Like I said, I'm from Guam. I was born in Guam, and someone just reached out like, hey man, if you went to Guam, you'd make a killing out there. And this has been said by countless people, but it's not necessarily about the money. Money's great, and I love money, and money makes things a lot easier. But when I feel it, everything kind of lines up in order, we'll go out there. And plus, too, big shout out to my girl. She's Ashley.
Nice to meet you, Ashley.
Ashley, yeah, right. Ashley, she loves you too. Like, well, you guys were getting along so good. She was talking about you guys, and then also, you know, she's in Kona right now.
Oh.
Yeah, so she lives there, but eventually she'll be out here, and you know, so she's doing good things. She works hard. She works at a dental office. She's been doing dental she's been in the industry for 25 years. So that's my phone going off on a Sunday.
See, look, there you go.
I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much.
You have a minute to, you know, just like say some words of inspiration to
Sure.
viewers, especially, you know, for someone that's following your heart, basically.
Oh man, I'm telling you, this is the God's honest truth, and this is not even it's not even hard. Well, life is hard, right? Life is hard. What I would suggest is, I was always a hard worker, right? And so why don't you work hard for yourself instead of someone else? I mean, there's no
There you go.
no wrong way. You should always serve whoever you're serving, your boss, like, work as hard as possible. But at some point, find out what you love to do, like what you would do even if you didn't have to worry
There
about
you
money,
go.
you know?
Yee.
Whatever, and just just go for it, and you will find that I'm like, how am I gonna be a Grillz jeweler? There's no path to follow, and in my head I was praying about it and everything, and God had put in my head that just pursue it. I'll guide you.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what happened. That's why I say all praise and glory to Him, because without God, I wouldn't have succeeded in this many endeavors. And I know I'm not, so it keeps me in check, because I will never ever think that I'm better than anyone else ever in this lifetime. Think that I'm better than anyone else. I'm good and I'm talented at something, but so is everybody else. Like, here's my analogy, and I made this up. I was thinking about Jordan, right? Michael Jordan.
Okay.
From Chicago, suburbs of Chicago, right? So I was there when the dynasty was going on and everything with Jordan, the Bulls. He retired and he played baseball. Okay?
That's right, yeah.
Okay. Wasn't that great at baseball. But he's Michael Jordan. But he was playing baseball. You see, don't be the Michael Jordan playing baseball. Be the Michael Jordan playing basketball. And then you'll succeed. I promise you. So that's what I had to do. I had to quit being Jordan playing baseball. And, you know, follow your dream, follow your passion, and then all of a sudden just pick up that ball, man. And start draining them threes. Because that's what happens. Like, you start... doors start opening, things start happening that you just, it's unscripted. Life is unscripted, and it comes in waves and all these different doors opening and closing, some at the same time, and it's just, you have to, and I know for a fact, and this just brings me back to, you know, my faith is, I can't do this on my own. There's no way in heck I can do this on my own. I have to rely on a higher power to guide me, give me strength, encouragement, all these things. And of course, you know, my girl who's gonna be my wife one of these days, you know, Ashley, she keeps me grounded as well. Like, I was like, do you see that one grill I did? Man, it was, and she's like, dude, yeah, it looks good, but yeah, keep it under wraps, buddy. Keep
going.
Right. You're good, but you ain't flawless. We're she's awesome, and you know, all those things, and so that's the only advice I give.
Thank you.
Be Jordan playing basketball. Don't be Jordan playing baseball, and then you'll be a star with whatever you want to do. You know. Long as it's positive, long as it's good, long as it contributes to the island, you know, contributes to the world, contributes to the island. There will be ways unforeseen ways that will allow you to reach that goal. People that come in and out of your life. I never knew Elton before. Yeah. And he just came to my life, and now, you know, it's great. People are going to be able to see that, and hopefully, if I could just inspire one person, I need more than one, man. I'm hoping that everybody that gets inspired by what I'm saying, because I promise you guys, I don't have any more talent or gifts than anyone else. This is just a passion. I'm very stubborn. If I want to do something, I'm going to just do it. If I don't know how to do it, I'm gonna find a way. That's it. So yeah, that's why I think you have that too, though. You know, like I think we all do. So yeah, pretty cool.
That's what brought me in. Just seeing, you know, from now, you know, outside looking in on the Instagram, seeing your work, you know, in the gallery, and then people smiling. I was like, I wanted to be a part of that.
Yeah, man.
You know, positive movement.
Yeah.
And jewelry, which I like.
Yeah.
So that's why.
Absolutely. I'm the one that feels blessed to have met you guys, so thank you so much, man. Yeah, absolutely. I was gonna go in for the hug, but Wheelie's like, you ain't doing that, but is he or she, right?
Yeah.
He's just chill, man. But I know, you know, I know dogs. I've been around dogs for most of my life. So we had 13 dogs at one time. Yeah, mostly strays. Karen Terriers, Bichon Frises.
Oh, jeez.
All these mutts, mixes, all that. And so, yeah, I know about dogs. So
yeah.
And Wheelie's like, yeah, just chilling. He knows he's in a good, safe place.
Yeah.
And I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, we really appreciate you.
Beautiful.
So.
It is.
Thank you.
So there you go, guys. Mr. Jim Zittnan. Yeah, putting out there words of inspiration, you know, following your passion, following your heart.
Yeah.
And yeah, what an honor.
Thank you, brother.
This guy.
The honor is all mine.
So we just left Jim's, and how's my talking? I gotta get used to it, but I just want to share with you guys, you know, the experience. I'm really happy how things panned out. You know, Jim was saying, you know, there was a wait involved, but it was definitely worth it. I mean, the quality speaks for itself. The quality just reaches to my gum line. Is not touching my gums. You can't see any of my teeth. But I'm just really pleased with meeting Jim. And I guess that was part of my intention for even making this video. I wanted to share the experiences that, you know, as individuals like Jim that are following their heart, their passion, and doing what they love. You know, I want to share that with you guys, to meet somebody like Jim that, you know, follow your heart. Do what makes you happy. you know, whatever it is, and you know, keep doing it, being consistent at it. Jim was saying that, you know, he's always improving upon his product, you know, his jewelry, the grill, and you know, there's always room for improvement. You know, you gotta take a couple L's at first to get the win, and here we are winning with a piece of Jim's legacy, his story right here. And that's why I wanted to go to Jim, is because I wanted to be a part of that, his story, his come up. You know, congratulations to you, Jim, on your next moves in the future. I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you for, you know, giving me a bigger reason to smile. More reason to smile. You guys get it. That's my story. If you guys are interested in getting a grill, please check out Jim at Koalition Grillz. You know, he put it out there that you can still, he's gonna step out from the mainstream, I guess is what he's saying, but you know, a little referral, watching this video, there's a room, there's a spot for you. You can check him out and get a piece of that legacy, as I was saying. But yeah, thanks for making this far in the video. I appreciate you guys. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. I also want to send a shout out to Sarah for you know, doing her doing her thing with the camera. I appreciate you too, girl. Thanks, babe. That really helped us out to bring you guys more, you know, better content, good footage. You guys take care, and aloha. See you in the next one. Ching.
King of the road, trailer for sailoring. Man, trailer for sailoring. Ain't got no cigarettes, but trailer for